Hi everybody, I'm going to talk about Mission Santa Barbara today. Mission Santa Barbara, also known as the Queen of the Missions, was founded on December 4th, 1786 by the Franciscans. Santa Barbara is named after a woman named Saint Barbara who was born in Europe about 2,000 years ago. According to the legend, Saint Barbara attempted to be a Christian, but when her father found out, he chopped her head off. Wrong! Fortunately, he learned his lesson by being struck by lightning. Ow! Mission Santa Barbara started with things like wood and brush for materials to build the mission. Later, the buildings were replaced by larger stone ones. Mission Santa Barbara was rebuilt several times during its early years. Then, in 1812, a giant earthquake destroyed it. So the Franciscans worked together to rebuild it all over again. They finished the new mission in 1820 with the help of the Chumash Indians. The mission is one out of only 3 missions made out of stone instead of adobe bricks. The church has pillars in front of it that make it look just like a Roman temple, and it has big bell towers on both front corners only. Did you know that Mission Santa Barbara is the only mission that has 2 bell towers in front? Out in front of the church or mission is a fountain, which the early missionaries used for washing, laundry, and drinking water. Ugh! Yuck! There is also a huge cross which was placed there in honor and memory of Father Junipero Serra. Agriculture was the most important to the people living at Mission Santa Barbara because it gave them the food they needed to live. The neophytes, newly converted Native Americans, did most of the farming and hunting for the mission. It took a few years for their crops to grow, but soon they were growing big amounts of really tasty crops and fruits. They also planted corn and wheat and raised sheep. Life at Mission Santa Barbara was hard, especially for the Chumash neophytes, who did a ton of work. Everyone would get up and eat a short meal of atol, wheat meal mush, then start their long day of working. The mission friars spent the day running the mission and teaching the Chumash about religion. The ladies would stay at the mission sewing clothes, making things like soap and candles, or working in the vegetable gardens most of the time. Kids would study their lessons, then assist with chores. The friars were pretty darn strict with those neophytes. Everyone had to get up, eat on them, work, and tuck in on the same schedule, and no one could leave. If the neophytes tried to run away, they were caught and punished. Bummer! All these years later, the church at this mission is still used as a Catholic church, and it looks a lot the same today as it looked in 1820. The rest of the mission is built around its church like a square, with gardens and a fountain in the middle. The buildings are now used as offices, classrooms, a museum, a chapel, and a gift shop. The mission also has 10 acres of gardens. Yeesh, that's a lot of acres. This mission is the most visited attraction in Santa Barbara. Even my great-grandparents got a chance to visit the mission way back in 1964. Everyone should see it if they get the chance. Hey, thanks for watching my video. I hope you have a great day.